Bendy just had a brand new huge Halloween update. Along with that, we also got some brand new movie info, a whole bunch of brand new game updates, and also updates on upcoming games like, of course, Bendy the Cage, a little bit of merch news, and a whole bunch more. So just without further ado, let's go hop into the video and start off with the movie news. We already know the Bendy movie is an upcoming film that we have no release date on yet, that I talked about in 2 different videos. And I know you guys love the movie news, and I also love the movie news since we don't get that much of it. But just around 3 days ago, Bendy on their Twitter posted, "The Dawkins Studio has a director. Stay tuned." And they showed this post showing the Bendy logo with, of course, a hashtag Bendy movie saying director announcement coming on Halloween. So of course, you definitely want to subscribe and stay tuned for that, because the second we get the director, I will be doing a video on it. Everybody's looking forward to see what the director is, if it's going to be like a really well-known one. But to be fully honest, the way they're hyping this up, it looks like it has to be at this point. And if it's not, it is going to be pretty disappointing, because the way they're hyping up this director, like it's going to be something huge and big. And I guess we're going to have to actually wait and see, because the director can, of course, make or just break a movie depending on, the director. But that doesn't mean all bad, because sometimes you have a director that made bad movies, but then made one masterpiece. So that's why we all just can't tell movies to be good or bad about the director. But I cannot wait to see who the director, of course, is for the Bendy movie. And also, when it comes to a little bit of the merch news, we find out that the whole mystery collab Bendy was gonna have, like we talked about in this video, was actually Cloak, the same one that did a whole FNAF collab and other different collabs like that. This is Dear Henry. It seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. Cloak X Bendy is coming its way, October 25th, aka literally tomorrow. So in less than 24 hours by the time I'm actually posting and uploading this video, they'll be releasing the entire drop. But of course, I'm going to be busy tomorrow, so I can't really actually go and talk about that. They also did post a few days earlier, on their social media tabs, a little different promo video with an inky hand, and of course with the Bendy font kind of showing that yes, they're all going to be making a Bendy collab. Also thanks to this Twitter user too. But I think it's time we stop talking about the movie and of course merch and move on to some of the most interesting stuff, being the game updates and news, with the very first one being a project update on Bendy the Cage. The game now supposed to be releasing this year for Bendy, being a totally different spin on how Bendy games usually are. But of course, this was the development update, and let's just say it's sadly not good. Well, it actually is good, but not good for people that wanted to play it this year. I'll explain. This is your Bendy the Cage have been silent too long, but don't worry, nothing is being cancelled. Early this year, we determined that the project was not shaping up to the way we wanted it to. Overall, the concept was solid, but we just weren't reaching the feel we're hoping to achieve with the game. We wanted a game with a very different tone than we had seen in previous Bendy games. So we decided to step back for a few months to work on other Bendy projects. This turned out to be a great idea that refueled our creativeness for this game, or creativity for this game, saying we came back to Bendy the Cage recently with a fresh eyes and new excitement. So production is back in full swing, and we're expecting a 2025 release. So of course, Bendy the Cage is a smaller game but a heavy experience. It is designed to be our most brutal and horror-censored game to date. We will always do our best to make something cool for you all and honor the Bendy community's experience. See you in the pit. Joey Drew Studios. Now, to be fully honest, this is of course great news. Of course, saying the madness is spreading, an important update on Bendy the Cage. This is what they posted. This is of course good, because that means they have more time to work on the cage and also make it to what they actually wanted the game to be. But it's of course sad because many people were expecting the game. But to be fully honest, with the past few months and how we got literally no news, and in this video talking about how the game was changed from 2024 to be announced, we were all expecting it to be delayed, so it's not really a shocker. It's just a moment of time for when it was going to be delayed. But it's definitely good that they're giving us updates and cough cough Doc Revival. So of course that's always great to hear. And also now if you go to the Steam page, you can actually see that it says the planned release date is now 2025, so it's a cool little change. And also now if you're trying to go and enter the cage on Steam, it says this game contains content general mature audience. You have to go and verify your age to actually go and play. So it looks like this game will be 18 plus or mature game. So this is actually really good for indie horror games. So cannot wait to see what this game has in store. But now talking about other games, we have more news on Bendy Lone Wolf. We knew a lot about it, how it's the Boris and the Doc Survival remake they're remaking, and yes, it turns out the game is complete, full of new features and awaiting porting to many platforms, meaning we know that the Lone Wolf game is 100% done. It's just done sitting there, but they're waiting for the porting. Because when this game releases, it's going to be releasing on consoles like Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, Apple, Android, and of course on Steam, just releasing everywhere day one. It's going to be a revamp to, of course, the other game, and whoever already owns it, it's just going to be a new update. But it's going to be changing the game, literally just making it a whole brand new game at this point. But it's just crazy to actually see. And now we actually have our first photo showing some of the brand new enemies, and of course, adapting more of the Bendy and the Dark Revival look to it. Of course, even the Bendy and Dark Revival Ink Demon, showing just a lot of different lore bits too about the original Ink Demon probably not even being accurate anymore. And of course, we got here this new poster of saying coming in 2025. Just, you know, pretty awesome. But talking about Steam pages, games, and brand new updates, Bendy, the original actual Bendy game, had a brand new quality of life update, just changing different things in the game. Also, the Steam page also had a new update, having the about this game section being actually changed. So, of course, dreams come true, showing some brand new little information and little cutout that just look really cool. It's a nice little feature in addition to the game and the Steam page to give people that didn't know about Bendy a little bit more about what Bendy truly is. Also, thanks to, of course, this Twitter user, we're actually able to see that on the Steam page. They do have the whole new thumbnail for like the trailer saying Bendy and Ink Machine now scaring. Just, it looks pretty great. I really do love it. And also Bendy and the Dark Revival also did this exact same thing to the Steam page, bringing the About Me game, just showing a whole bunch of different things and having the whole Bendy and Dark Revival style to it, which you know, just looks amazing. And also having a whole Play It Now Bendy and Dark Revival new thumbnail, which also looks pretty fire. Along with that, Bendy and Dark Revival also had a bunch of new photos just dropping on their Steam page, just showing some brand new rendering, some brand new photos of different monsters of different areas. As you guys can see, it's just a whole bunch of brand new cool photos, so, you know, another big W. One also thing that's been updated in the Bendy Dark Revival game is actually the cardboard cutout, with now the new Bendy cardboard cutout not being the copied one, because like in this video, we talked about how, of course, it was actually using a fan-made cardboard cutout for Dark Revival, but now thanks to this Twitter user, you can actually see in the files and of course in the game, they actually went and updated all the cardboard cutouts that did actually copy this, showing the Bendy one is of course a brand new one, just showing how they're at least able to fix their changes. So yes, that's definitely really good to see. But I think it's time we talk about one of the biggest things that happened lately, and it's of course everyone talking about, is the brand new Bendy Halloween event called Ink Demon's Eve. It's a Halloween overlay for Bendy and the Dark Revival. As you guys can see, it's a limited time event only on PC starting October 24th, aka today, the time of actually uploading and recording this, all the way up to October 31st, of course, Halloween Day. Now, this update is of course a free update. You can just go and get on the Bendy game. But thanks to Fox Play, I'll be using some of the, of course, footage just to show you some of the things, so all credit goes to his video. His video will, of course, be linked in the description below. But as you guys can see, you got a whole bunch of different new enemies, lots of different Halloween overlays, and of course, we got here a brand new, like, mask for Audrey after going and defeating this one beast. So that's also something really cool and interesting. Also, this is, like, the whole new thumbnail, and it just looks really cool. I really do like it. Also, got different type of Easter eggs, with, of course, this one being thanks to Technical Bendy on Twitter for actually noticing it. And also thanks to this Twitter user to actually say that it's actually from this game, so that's a neat little reference. But along with that, we also got brand new Steam achievements for, of course, Bendy Dark Revival, with one of them, of course, well, these are the 3 new ones, all tied to the brand new Halloween event. So yeah, we have no entire idea if this is going to be staying after the event or going to be going. We literally have no entire idea if this is going to be a new thing or always be there, or is it literally just limited to the 31st. And also, Bendy and Ink Machine does actually have an achievement, with this being one of the brand new Halloween achievements, since they also have their own Halloween overlay. And also, if you're wondering, yes, Bendy Secrets of the Machine does have a brand new Halloween overlay update too, just having the pumpkin there and just having different Halloween themes, but literally no new secrets and nothing really new about that. And on YouTube, they're already starting to go and upload the brand new soundtrack for the new limited edition mode, which is actually pretty cool to see how they made a brand new soundtrack and all these brand new collectibles, just adding so much to the game just for an event, just showing how much they truly care about the Bendy fans. But anyways, it's going to be it for this video. You guys can let me know in the comments below what you guys do think about all the brand new Bendy news. What do you think about the brand new Halloween event? And of course, what do you think about all the brand new movie news, or I guess little movie info that we got so far? Let me know all that in the comments below. And don't forget to watch this Bendy video here to stay up to date all the brand new Bendy news and of course merch. And don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for all the new upcoming one, because you know I will keep you guys all up to date.